Hello there, fitness enthusiasts. You've tuned into Zuros Fitness and Health, your best bet for a healthier lifestyle. Today we're unlocking the secrets to muscle growth, especially for those of you who may feel a bit on the slender side. No matter your starting point, we believe everyone has the potential to transform their physicality. We're here to guide you through the maze of nutrition, strength training, and recovery that leads to muscle development. If you've been struggling with gaining muscle, you're in the right place. Let's dive into the world of muscle growth. First things first, you need to understand your body type. In the world of fitness, we often categorize body types into three main groups: ectomorphs, mesomorphs, and endomorphs. Today we're focusing on ectomorphs. These are your classic skinny guys. Ectomorphs typically have a lean build, long limbs, and small muscle bellies, but why does this matter? Well, it's all about your metabolism. Ectomorphs have a fast metabolism, which means their bodies burn calories quickly. Sounds like a dream, right? Not so fast. This rapid calorie burning can make it harder for ectomorphs to gain weight and muscle mass compared to their mesomorph and endomorph counterparts. Think of your body like a furnace. When you feed the furnace, it burns through the fuel quickly and efficiently. That's your metabolism. For ectomorphs, this furnace is always on high. It's like a sports car that's always revving its engine, even when it's parked. Now let's talk about muscle growth. Your muscles grow when they're repaired after being broken down from resistance training. This repair process requires energy and resources, which your body gets from the food you eat. However, if your body is constantly burning through its fuel, there might not be enough left over to properly repair and grow your muscles. But don't panic. This doesn't mean you're doomed to a life of noodle arms and chicken legs. It simply means you have to approach muscle building a bit differently. You'll need to consume more calories than your body burns and follow a training routine tailored to your body type. It might be a bit of a challenge, but with the right mindset and strategy, you can overcome these obstacles and build the body you want. Remember, being an ectomorph is not a life sentence. You can gain muscle too. Let's see how. Nutrition plays a crucial role in muscle growth. So let's dive into the nitty-gritty of nutrition and its impact on muscle growth. You see, it's not just about lifting weights and doing crunches. You've got to feed your body the right stuff too. It's like putting high-quality fuel in a race car. It's going to perform better, right? Now, a balanced diet is key. And by balanced, I mean a diet that's rich in proteins, carbohydrates, and healthy fats. Yes, you heard right, fats, but we're talking about the good kind here, like those found in avocados and nuts. These fats are essential for hormone production, which in turn aids in muscle growth. Next up, proteins. They're the building blocks of our muscles. Consuming an adequate amount of protein helps repair and build new muscle tissues. Think of it as the brick and mortar that helps construct your muscle building. Now let's talk about carbohydrates. They're often vilified, but they're actually your body's primary source of energy. When you're working out, you're burning through carbs. So it's essential to replenish them to keep your energy levels up and to support muscle recovery. And then there's the concept of meal frequency. You might think that eating 3 big meals a day is the way to go, but for muscle growth, it's often more beneficial to have frequent, smaller meals. This approach can help maintain steady energy levels and provide a consistent supply of nutrients to your muscles. Think of it as keeping the construction site of your body active and supplied throughout the day. And this doesn't mean you should be snacking on chips and candy bars all day. We're talking about nutrient-dense, wholesome meals here. So, to sum it all up, nutrition isn't just about eating a lot. It's about eating right. It's about providing your body with the nutrients it needs to build and repair muscles. It's about fueling your body to perform at its best. So, remember, fueling your body right is the first step towards muscle growth. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, strength training. Strength training is not just about lifting weights. It's a holistic approach to enhancing your overall physical strength and muscular development. For our friends who might be on the leaner side, don't be intimidated. Strength training is not exclusive to bulky bodybuilders. In fact, it's a great way for anyone to start building muscle mass. Let's start with compound exercises. These are exercises that work multiple muscle groups at once, like squats, deadlifts, and bench presses. These exercises are a great starting point for beginners because they essentially give you more bang for your buck. Instead of isolating one muscle group, you're working several, which can lead to more balanced muscle growth. Now you might be thinking, but I'm skinny. Won't strength training just make me look even skinnier? Well, that's a common misconception. Strength training, when done correctly, can actually help you gain muscle mass. You see, as you strain your muscles during strength training, you create tiny tears in the muscle fibers. It's when these tears heal that your muscles grow. And that brings us to the next point, consistency. Consistency is key in strength training. You can't expect to see results after a single session at the gym. It might be tempting to quit when you don't see immediate results, but remember, muscle growth takes time. To see significant muscle growth, you'll need to be consistent with your strength training routine, but don't overdo it. Your muscles need time to rest and recover in between workouts. So make sure you're giving your body ample time to rest and heal those muscle fibers. Lastly, don't be afraid to ask for help. If you're new to strength training, it can be beneficial to work with a trainer or an experienced gym buddy. They can help ensure you're performing exercises correctly, which can prevent injury and maximize your results. Strength training, when done consistently and correctly, can help you gain muscle mass. So don't shy away from those weights. Training hard is important, but so is resting. You've probably heard this before, but let's delve a bit deeper. Picture this. When you're pumping iron, lifting heavy, you're essentially creating tiny tears in your muscle fibers. It sounds scary, but it's actually a good thing. This is your body's way of adapting to the stress you're putting on it. Now here's where rest and recovery come into play. It's during these moments of rest that your body gets to work repairing those micro tears, building them back stronger and larger. That's right, your muscles grow while you're chilling out, not during your workout. Let's not forget about sleep, the MVP of recovery. When you're deep in slumber, your body is in an anabolic state. That's a fancy way of saying it's in muscle building mode. During this time, your body releases growth hormone, which aids in muscle repair and growth. Furthermore, sleep helps in replenishing your energy stores, allowing you to hit your next workout with full force. Lack of sleep, on the other hand, can lead to fatigue, poor performance, and even injuries. So when you're planning your fitness journey, remember to pencil in those rest days and prioritize quality sleep. They're not just nice-to-haves, they're essential for your muscle growth and overall progress. So, don't underestimate the power of a good night's sleep and rest days. They're as important as your training days. Last but not least, let's talk about the 2 C's: consistency and patience. These 2 elements are the unsung heroes in your journey to muscle growth. They may not sound as exciting as your workout routine or your diet plan, but they pack the real punch when it comes to results. Imagine you're building a wall brick by brick. If you lay down a brick each day, over time you'll see a sturdy wall standing tall. That's consistency for you. It's about showing up every day, laying down that brick, be it in the form of a workout, a healthy meal, or a good night's sleep. Now you might think, okay, I've got this. I'll work out every day, eat right, and sleep well. But then a week passes, a month, maybe even a couple of months, and you don't see the muscles bulging out of your shirt. You start to feel discouraged, and that's where the second C comes in: patience. You see, muscle growth is not an overnight process. It's a slow and steady journey, much like watching a tree grow. You don't plant a seed today and expect to see a full-grown tree the next day, right? The same applies to your body. It needs time to adapt, to grow, and to change. So when you're feeling down, when you're questioning why you're not seeing the results, remember to be patient. Trust the process, trust your efforts, and most importantly, trust your body. It's doing its best, adapting to the changes you're putting it through, and it will reward you in time. Consistency will keep you going, keep you motivated, and keep you on track. Patience will teach you to appreciate the journey, to value the effort, and to understand that good things take time. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither will your muscles. Stay consistent, be patient, and the results will follow.